I am Mr. Cordoville. I'm your differential equation instructor. This is the introduction to the class. We have two different classes, Math 225, which is differential equations, and Math 227, differential equations with Laplace transforms. We did that because Iowa State has a 3-credit and 4-credit class, so we mirrored it after what they did. The website will have problems. We'll have homework problems for you to do. I'm not going to collect any homework, nor am I going to grade any homework, but you're going to have to do the homework in order to be able to do the problems. We're going to cover the first 6 chapters of the book. There are videos and there are problems worked on the website. The videos are all YouTube videos, which means that you shouldn't have too much of a problem seeing them. The book we're using is used for both undergraduate and graduate classes. So the website will tell you to either read the entire section or only look at what you need in the book to work the assigned problems. I suggest that you do not try to work problems outside the assigned problems. They should be covered in a more advanced class. The author has come up with a new edition of his book, Elementary Differential Equations with Laplace Transforms, which is this green book. But the old edition, notice they're both 6th edition books. The old edition, if there's one kicking around, or you get it from Amazon.com or something, that would be perfectly okay too. So either of those books would be perfectly okay to use. And so the new book is one that your bookstore is going to have because they can't buy the old book. But the old book might be sitting around in your older sister's or brother's bookshelf, and you could use that as well. The website will allow you to see the chapter we're working on. On the day of a chapter test, I'm going to, the next chapter will appear on the website. There's going to be 5 chapter tests and a final exam, and there's 4 multiple choice extra credit quizzes in the last section of chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're about 5 points apiece. I suggest you do them so you get as many extra credit points as you can. What will happen is that I'm going to email you a chapter test on the day the website says I'll do so, and I'll expect it back within 24 hours. Don't be looking for a proctor to do these things. Just do it and get it back to me. Clearly you're going to have to send them back electronically, and so you may want to think about how you're going to do that in advance. If your cell phone has a camera on it, for example, that'll work just fine. If you need more time due to a work schedule, please ask for it. If you do not like the grade you get on a chapter test, ask for a retest and I'll send you one. I also said there's no proctor required. The chapter 5 test is going to be used to replace your lowest grade. Now, for the lawyers in the group, if you think that you already have an A so you don't have to turn the chapter 5 test in, that would not be a reasonable thing to do. The only reason the final exam is optional is because you've done your chapter 5 test. So failure to do the chapter 5 test means that I get to send you a final exam, and it will be used to calculate your final grade for the class. If you have any other questions, please ask. I'll go back to the textbook again so that that'll be the last thing on your screen. I do appreciate that you did choose this class.